career mode on my channel, and it's gonna be a Rangers career mode, but in FIFA 20 support in real life, so I'm always gonna start FIFAs with this. I know I didn't start this FIFA with the career. He's shite. Victor Malandao, no. Alfonso Neves, he's too low rated. Patrick Thompson, he is from Northern Ireland. A centre back, how tall are you, pal? 6'3". What's his stats looking like? I'm gonna see if he wants to be a CDM. I'll bring him into the squad and loan him out, and I don't need him. I know what they want me to do, they want me to win the league. But guys, wait till I show you something. Look what league I put Celtic in. I put Celtic in League 1. I'm literally hoping Celtic don't go through this season. I'm gonna check at the end of the season. Ben Davis. Apparently there's a dude for, I think that's Thailand. Ben Davis. Ben Davis for Thailand. Ben Davis doesn't sound like a name from Thailand. But Fulham have got a young 19-year-old for Thailand, which is good. I don't know why I said which is good, I don't even know him. But this is the starting lineup we have in career mode. McGregor, who shags 10 birds a night. Borna Barisic, Helander, Goldson, Tav, Haji Davis, Kamara, Kent, Morelos and Roof, Elbuff, and the guy who scores goals from 45 yards for fun. Defoe is 70 rated, how dare you rate him that low? I'd rather play Jack over Davis. I know Davis is a brilliant captain for us, but I know Davis is a good player, but I want him to come off the bench. Patterson is 18. He will get some game time now and again, but no all the time. So I'm gonna go and sign the players who Rangers have already signed. So one of them is this guy, Fashion Sakala. And then we signed Obafor from Bournemouth. Or Offabor, whatever his name is. Aye, this guy, Namdi Offabor. We signed him on a free deal. But we can't sign him right now because he's on loan at Wickham, so we need to wait next season to sign him. But that's alright anyway. So who have we actually sold so I can get rid of them? Rangers, I don't know who we sold. I know we sold I know we sold Greg Stewart, so I'm gonna list him up. Rangers 21 22 transfer rumours. And so right, here we go. So we sold Jamie Murphy, Greg Stewart. Morelos has agreed that, well, he has and he hasn't, like, they've agreed terms, but Porto aren't willing to afford, like, aren't willing to pay 14 million, because they want Morelos for 10 mil. If you know what I mean. I'm gonna list everyone up, doesn't mean I'm gonna sell them all. I might sell Morelos, because in real life he's agreed personal terms with Porto, but he hasn't actually left yet because they either can't afford to pay that or they don't want to pay it. Because they don't think Morelos is good enough to leave for 14 million apparently. And I don't blame them. Billy Gilmore needs to go on loan. Rangers are linked to him. Mason, apparently fucking Norwich are linked to him. Because everybody's saying that fucking Norwich are trying to get him on loan. Do you even still have a PlayStation? Get rid of him because we sold him permanently. Bogani Zungu. His loan expired, so I'm gonna make it realistic. Oh, these guys have came back. We don't even know what we've done with these guys, but I'm gonna imagine that we'll sell Jake Hasty, because the last time he played in our team was like 3 or 4 years ago. So I think we'll sell him. There has been talks with Arsenal wanting Glenn Kamara to come back. Mikel Arteta wants Kamara. Just because he played with Arsenal before doesn't mean he's gonna play with Arsenal again. Tavernier, blocking offers. He's the best captain in the world. Nathan Patterson can go out on loan. Rangers, like Steven Gerrard has came out and said that George Edmondson isn't for transfer negotiation. He isn't getting sold. So does that mean that we could have him in our starting 11 for next season? Or like as a backup to one of our centre backs? You never know. Jack Simpson, Nikola Katic is still injured. Leon King, I'm gonna loan you. Thompson, I'm gonna loan you. Mason, do you still have a PlayStation? Calvin Bassey. Borna Bear. Andy Firth can leave because he's shit. And then the guy who shags 10 birds a night, Alan McGregor. So the 2 signings we've already got, but I can't sign him because he's on loan. I think we signed him as a centre mid because we might be getting rid of one of our centre mid. I think we're signing him if Glenn Kamara, like using him if Glenn Kamara goes. Because Glenn Kamara's apparently linked to like Brighton, Watford, Arsenal. Wouldn't it surprise me if he was linked with Chelsea? Right, Steven Gerrard wants to bring Billy Gilmore back to Rangers. I could actually see that happening. And if he did come back to Rangers, I think that he would actually get starting time for us, now that he's won the Champions League with Chelsea. I don't know if he was at Chelsea when they won the league, but Billy Gilmore's moved to a better team who won the Champions League last year. So he's got a Champions League trophy to his name, which will be very good for the young 20-year-old's CV. Mason, do you want to see where I put Celtic? 2 mil plus Greg Stewart. There we go. Easy as that. 10 to 15 grand. Let's see, I don't know if I can get Billy Gilmore. I've got 7 million, I don't know if I can sign him. Oh. Let's give him Davis plus 4 mil. Just 4 million altogether for Gilmore. No bad. 4 million for like a 71 or 72 rated is very cheap. 15 grand for him. Mason, are you still here? If you are, look where I've put Celtic. I've put Celtic in League 1. I literally hope Celtic get relegated into League 2. They'll probably find that league piss easy. Cause like, who would lose against Blackpool? Like, if Rangers and Celtic were in this league, we wouldn't even fucking lose against Blackpool. That's how shite they are. Like, next season Blackpool are gonna get relegated back down to League 1. That's how terrible Blackpool are. They want me to reach the round of 16 of the FA Cup. Only rest. Wait, let's make that a recovery day so they get their energy back after every game. So we've got AZ Alkmaar, and then Standard Liège and Saint Charleroi. I've probably butchered that name. But I'm not from Belgium, I don't know how to say Belgian names correctly. But here we go, the season has started. Loan expired. Olympique Marseille have expressed their feelings for Alfredo. Even they want 11 mil, like Porto want 10 million for him. If you can give me 16 mil, then I'll be happy. 16 mil is minimum. Minimum 16 million, otherwise he's not for sale. That's your final offer. Well, you can go and fuck your ma. Sakala and Passy, how? Nikola Katic, I'm keeping. Because in real life he's back from injury. Well, not even in Europa League anymore because I changed position. And it doesn't help that I'm in the championship. Yous can all piss off. Like, these conversations used to go a lot faster. And now they take like half an hour just to reply to everyone. Kent, mate, you're no gone anywhere. Can't guarantee games. I'm trying to make this as realistic as possible. Like, with realistic transfers. James Tavernier. Jamesy Tavernier. Jamesy Tavernier. James Tavernier. Makes defenders fear. Running down the wing to hear the Rangers sing. It's James Tavernier. He makes defenders fear. The only person I know from this team is that Botaka dude at the right mid. That's wait, Kipri, is that wee dude for fucking West Brom? No, West Brom. I'm sure he went from like Wigan to West Brom or something. I'm sure that's the same guy. I just realised he was there. We lost 2-1. Our starting 11 isn't good enough. Every Saturday we follow. So 2 transfer offers. The Shagger isn't gone anywhere. Hollander. A team in Lisbon want Hollander. No, because they're Catholics. AZ Alkmaar. Don't know who that guy is, but why can't I might sell it in, but I don't know, because in real life we still have him. Barisic has been booked. To hear the Rangers sing. Looks like we need to use Barisic in this game. Put him down there for Arfield. I'm gonna give Arfield a game. There we go. This is centre forward positions, I didn't realise. There we go, I've made my own formation. Why does no one want to join? Definitely no sending him there, that's the most unrealistic thing I've ever seen. Ryan Jack to fucking RCD Espanol. Fucking hell. I'm gonna negotiate with Ibar. He's worth around about 8 million. So, well, in real life he's worth about 8 mil, so I'm gonna offer 8 mil, see if they want him. 5.3. $7.9. A 7.9. Fuck you then. Mate, I'm the manager of the team. I should decide how much my players go for. And if you don't like it, piss off. Jack. Namde Offabor. So he's 65 rating, which is good. We have been linked with Ryan Porteous in the past. We've also been linked with this guy, but I think he likes it. Well, if Kilmarnock sign him on a permanent next season, I hope he loves playing in the fucking championship, because that's where they come on. I can't wait to. Fashion Sakala has a 71 rating, and he's younger than Morelos, but he looks like he's in his 50s. Morelos is like 24 or 25. He joined us in 2018 or 7. Morelos joined us in 2018 from Helsinki, and he was at 20 then. Start offer at 4. Don't sell player for less than. Let's see if Ibar come back there. Negotiate. His value's 7 mil, let's offer 10 and see what they say to that. 10 million, I didn't realise they were gonna accept that. But I would say that's realistic. Obviously no to fucking thingy. This guy, Alex McAllister, has been linked with us in the past. John Swift has also been linked with us. Johan Bakash is on loan at Torino. I know another guy who's been linked with us. Oliver McBurney. Because we're supposed to be signing him if Morelos leaves. He isn't Scottish, but I don't give a fuck. He's good. He's another one of the English guys who pretend they're Scottish. Like Scott McTominay, Che Adams, Lee Cooper, Grant Hanley. Like most of the fucking Scotland team isn't actually Scottish. I'm gonna offer 8 mil plus Greg Stewart to see what they say. 4 mil plus Kamar Roof. Nah. Remove player. I'm just gonna offer 8 mil straight up. There we go. So now I can sell Morelos because I've got a better striker. Why does no one want to join? Oh yes sir, I can boogie, but I need a certain song. Helander to Wolfsburg. Helander wouldn't leave us. Ryan Jack wouldn't leave us in it either. I can't talk today, man. Fucking hell. Ryan Jack is a fucking Protestant. Na 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 na. Alex McAllister is half Scottish. Another person who pretends he's Scottish. He was born in Scotland and plays for Argentina. At least he was actually born in Scotland, unlike Scott McTominay. who was fucking born in Manchester and somehow can play for Scotland, which doesn't make any sense. If I was if I was born in fucking Jamaica, doesn't mean I could play for fucking Zimbabwe, because they're two different countries. Or like if my uncle was born in Tunisia, doesn't mean he's eligible to play for fucking Cameroon or New Caledonia. Why does no one want to join? Final scout report on Ollie McBurney, 72 rating. If Rangers and Celtic were actually to go to England, it's already been said that fucking there would be no more old firms, as Rangers would be in the Championship and Celtic would be in League One. We could be getting our 1 millionth Scouser. Curtis Jones to Rangers is something Gerrard would do, because they both speak Scouse, they're both English, and it would be realistic since Gerrard is from Liverpool. Why would I sell this Scottish hero to fucking a team in Austria? Scott Arfield, the Scottish hero. Welcome the first signing to the club, Curtis Jones, who's going to replace Glenn Kamara in the starting 11. He's younger than Kamara, he's at 19 and he's 72 rated. I'm planning for the future here. Scott Wright is also like 22, he's still young. Flair trait so he can do Rabonas. Injury prone. Aribo's got the Flair trait, but I've never seen him try a de Rabona. Because Rangers isn't Barcelona. We don't have cunts like fucking Ronaldinho and Messi and fucking Eric Abidal and whoever else Barcelona used to have. Kemar Roof isn't leaving. Stoke coming in for him. So the first game in the Championship is against Swansea. Then we have a 2-day break and we come up against fucking Brentford. Can we win this? They've got Ayew, who's linked with Celtic, Jamal Lowe, who's also linked with a team in Scotland, Grimes, Hurahan, Smith, Bidwell Bennett, Goury from Chelsea, Cabango, Robertson, Woodman. I don't know how Cabango wasn't selected for Wales national team. Yes, we win 3-0. Kent with a brace and Hadji with a goal. We beat Swansea 3-0. Swansea's one of the best teams in the league and we fucking thrashed them. A 2-day break and then we're coming up against Brentford. Oh, we've got Southend United in our cup. That will give me some of my first team players a rest. I can play lower rated players in the Southend game. Itten and Arfield. Sheffield United want Itten and Galatasaray want Arfield. He is 31. If I was to send him anywhere, I'd send him to the MLS to end his career off. Because he is in the end of his career, because football players usually retire about 32, 33 and 34. But Ronaldo's 36 and he's still going about as if he's at 20. Cedric Itten, the Swiss hero, who always comes off the bench and scores for Rangers. Right, so we give our starting 11 a rest. Him, Itten, we'll play Roof there. We give this guy a game at centre back. John McLaughlin's coming on. Patterson, Bassey, Katic, Arfield, Davis. I'm gonna have to bring everyone back so I've got enough players for cup games. I don't need to bring him back. I don't need to bring Edmondson back. Josh McPake is a brilliant player. Like, someone like him, we could bring him back. Just bring everyone back so I know I've got enough players for cup games. There's hashtag Harry. There's Glenn Middleton. I think I've got enough players now. So we're gonna use Stephen Kelly in the starting 11 for cup games. We're gonna use Glenn Middleton there, although he can't play. I need another centre. Oh, he can play Cam. Oh, he can play Cam, that's good. Swap to that formation. Right at Cam. That's the wrong formation. There we go. Right at Cam, we're gonna have Jordan Jones on the right. I may need to convert Brandon Barker to a right mid. And we'll have him there. So this is the team we're using for the cup games. McLaughlin, Bassey, Katic, Thompson, Patterson. Or we could use... I'm probably better being safe than sorry. I'm gonna use Simpson, Patterson, Baker, Arfield, Wright, Kelly, Jones and Itten. It's Southend United. If we lose against them with this team, we must be shit. I can sell Davis. I'm gonna let him end his career off in... No, not even Netherlands, because he will only get game time. If like an MLS team or something come in for him, I'll sell him. Goldson. Genk only getting Goldson, they can piss off. But here we go, Southend versus Rangers. Come on, we need to win this. Yes. Itten in the 88th minute scored to make it 1-0. So I'm gonna go here, turn him into a right mid. 12 weeks. That's fine. We'll turn right into a cam. Because it says he can play cam, so it shouldn't take him that long to turn into one. 4 weeks, that's good. So for cup games we can just use them. So now it's the league, we're going back to our main formation. Right wing, left wing, then Jack there, Aribo and Jones, Tav, Goldson, we've got Stoke next. West Ham want him. Well, he's not from Czech Republic, so we're not selling him to West Ham. Balogun is 32, but he has been good for us when we've used him. I don't know whether the team's named after him, Club Leon Balogun. I don't know whether I should send him out to Mexico to end his career. Fuck it, there we go. I'll do it. Just cause I want him to end his career in a nice way. Hopefully lifting up the fucking Liga BBVA or Liga MX title with Club de Leon. We beat Stoke 3-0. Hadji, Morelos and Kent. The front three scored. This is the best front three you could probably get in the Scottish League. Koulibaly signed for Man U. If only that was a realistic transfer. Balogun move. They want to give me They want to give me somebody who's the same age and same rating for Joe Aribo to move to the Brazilian league. They've got a badge that says Cam on it, but it's Atletico Mineiro. Where the fuck does the C come from? Norwich versus Rangers. We draw. Oh, Tav missed a pen. If Tav scored that penalty, then it would have been. Kenny McLean scored against us. There's a realistic signing for us. Kenny McLean. He is a Rangers fan. So why not bring him to Rangers since he is a Rangers fan? I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like button, comment down below.